And the Gun Violence Memorial Project makes a stop in Brooklyn to collect objects of significance from families who have lost their loved ones. And News 12's Cecilia Hua was at the Brooklyn Navy Yard to see how the lost lives were remembered.
Wherever he went, he was loved.
The Gun Violence Memorial Project is in Brooklyn today to honor the lives and narratives of victims of gun violence. Family of those killed by gun violence are encouraged to bring memorabilia that tell their loved ones' stories.
He was on his last year of college, and he was murdered. It'll make me feel that, a little piece of him is an exhibit, and that, his memory is still living on throughout the world.
Hosted by the Melquan Jatel Anderson Foundation, partnering with the National Building Museum in Washington, D.C., the project travels from state to state collecting objects of significance.
I just love that our child will travel around the world for people to see their accomplishments and their creativity. And even though it's a tragic moment, they're actually feeling some light, like their child's name is going to live on and to be in other households, because when people come from the museum after viewing it, it'll be a talk at the dinner table.
The object will be placed in glass boxes like this one and brought back to the National Building Museum to be on display.
What I like about this exhibit is very often, these the people we lost, I don't think people get to view their entire humanity, their entire lives. There's a focus on their death, it's a focus on the statistics. And people get to look at this exhibit and see who they were.
The project has collected more than 100 boxes in New York State and plans to make stops in Maryland and Massachusetts next. The exhibit will be on display at the museum in D.C. until next September. From the Brooklyn Navy Yard, Cecilia Hua, News 12.